Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening. I guess I need to introduce myself. I am the FOB, Father of the Bride. But can I first say something? Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this weather today. Because we played golf with some guys today, my mates now, and it was raining. And I tell you what, on some level, I would have gotten blamed for that rain. I would have gotten blamed, and you know it, honey. But on behalf of Dylan and Brittany, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. You know, they were overjoyed that all their friends and their family members could be here to celebrate this special occasion. And I know a lot of you have traveled far. We got people from New England, people from Pennsylvania, I've got family members from Arizona and Colorado, and you know who you are, and in California. But, you know, where? Oh, France. Well, no, I got that coming. No, wait. No. They jumped the gun on that. Sit down, Philippe. Sit down. They jumped the gun on that. No, I was going to say that we have special friends that came all the way across the pond from Paris, France. Thank you so much for being here. Bonsoir, Philippe et Sissi. Je t'aime, mon ami. Je t'aime, mon ami. But listen, I want to acknowledge a few special guests. Dylan's parents, Pam and Bruce Jones and Gary Anderson. After meeting you and getting to know you, it's pretty obvious that this guy is special. And he's special because of you, the way you raised him. And my daughter thanks you. She thanks you. She does. And I want to say that we have a matriarch and patriarch here. And everybody knows who they are. At least all the family members do. But Graham's Gunfield and my dad, Charles Hartley. Both of you. You know, this wouldn't be happening tonight. None of us would be here if it wasn't for you two. And that's the truth. That's the truth. But I tell you, Grams, I know this has been a physical challenge for you, and you are such a strong woman. I respect you so much for being here. I really do. And Dylan and Brittany are over the moon that you are here tonight. They are over the moon. And to my father, Charles Hartley, 87 years young, ladies, he is stacked tonight. Not only is he handsome, he is the best dancer here. But if you want to dance with him, you better get in line because he got 5 granddaughters. 5 granddaughters here. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed their food. This place is amazing. We've had a bunch of events here, and it's been outstanding. And I hope everybody enjoyed that. But I will tell you that Diane and I really seriously considered serving lobster tonight. We love lobster. But we didn't know this. But apparently, if you're from Maine, lobster is just not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. But anyway, listen. The bar is open until midnight. I want everybody to have a great time. The bar's open for everybody except Roger, Uncle Roger. No, Roger's cash bar tonight. I can't afford that bar bill. I can't afford that bar bill. So anyway, please be safe going home. We have Uber. We'll get transportation back to hotels. But anyway, please be safe going home, everybody. To my darling daughter, Brittany. You look stunning tonight. You look stunning. And I keep calling you Brittany. But I need to address the elephant in the room, don't I? Okay, so her name's Brittany Nolyn. All right, so it's Brittany Nolyn. We all know that. And she decided when she went to Auburn, War Eagle. War Eagle! Come on, where's my War Eagle over here? That she was going to go by her middle name. And let me give you some information as to why. Brittany, when I went to see her in the nursery, I walked in, and when she was first born, I walked in, and there was Brittany, and there was 5 other Brittany's. So there were 6 Brittany's in one nursery in one hospital in Jacksonville, Florida on one single day. So you do the math. You know, honey, I get it. So I get it. And I'm still calling you Brittany. I'm sorry. But anyway, honey, your mother and I are so proud of the beautiful young lady that you have become. We really are. And I tell you, I'm so proud, too, of your compassion that you have for other people and their feelings. I personally have never heard you really say a negative thing about another person or make a derogatory comment. I don't think that's in your DNA. And I think, Brittany, that you are going to make an unbelievable nurse practitioner because of that. Now, I tell you what, Brittany's not a homebody. I call her Go-Go Brittany. And some of the best times I had when you were a little girl is I got to take you around to all your functions, you know, whether it was swim team or cheerleading, but you always had to sit right next to me, and we had to have a conversation, and I had you all alone. And then one day, I decided to buy you a car, and you were gone. Go-Go Brittany. Go-Go Brittany. You know, but I tell you, I wanted you to stay home and go to school close to home because you're my only daughter, your only child, and your mother and I wanted you both to stay close to home. You could have gone to Florida, and that was an hour and 15 minutes away, but you didn't want to go to Florida. You wanted to go away to school, so you went to Auburn, and that was 6 hours away. And I was okay with that. You know, we're Eagle, you know, so we loved Auburn. But then you moved to Nashville, and that was 9.5 hours away. And so my sister's there, your Uncle Bob, your cousins, and I was fine with that. But the best thing that happened is you met Dylan. You met Dylan. And that's a good thing, because if you hadn't met Dylan, you'd be halfway to Seattle by now. Go Brittany. Okay. So, Mr. Dylan. Diane and I could not be more proud to call you our son-in-law. Both of us. We love you. And I will tell you, Dylan, first I want to thank you for your service to our country. And I do thank all of you that have served in our military. Thank you all for your service here. Round of applause, please. But Dylan, the first time Brittany brought you home, she was so nervous. She was so nervous. But you know, Dylan, you know, the first time I met you, I liked you. You have an unbelievable personality. You are so laid back. You fit in so good with our family. It's amazing. But you know, she brought you home and she basically dumped you on us. Do you remember? She had to go to Hope's wedding. She was gone the whole day. But you know, you and I went golfing, and we bonded. And I remember sitting in the golf cart, and I looked over, and I said to myself, this man is going to be my son-in-law. And here we are. So both of you, you found each other, you fell in love, and you committed yourself to marriage. But always remember, the Lord put you together for a purpose. And it's his purpose. And I would like to end this with a quote. I liked this quote when I read it. It's a quote about sailing, of all things, but I think it pertains to marriage and life. It's written by a 19th century author, William Arthur Ward, and he wrote, you know, the pessimist always complains about the wind, and the optimist is always hoping the wind will change. But the realist is always adjusting his sails. Both of you, too, don't be afraid to adjust your sails. We love you both. We're praying for a happy, healthy marriage. Cheers.